owning, creating, and selling NFTs. In general, almost all the NFTs exist in Ethereum, yet other blockchains can make something like these using their technology. Some already did. As I said before, some of the exquisite features of NFTs are as follows. There is a unique identifier for each and every token that has been minted. NFTs cannot be interchanged with other tokens of the same properties. So if we see an example, one Ether has the same value as another Ether, but one NFT will not be the same as another NFT. There is an owner for every token available, and information regarding this can be easily verified. They exist on the Ethereum network only, and any person can buy or sell these NFTs with the help of an Ethereum-based NFT market. We will discuss some of the best marketplaces available for NFTs in a while. Owning an NFT. When you own an NFT, it is easy to prove that you are the genuine owner of that NFT. Once you own an NFT, there is nothing anyone can do to manipulate it. You can sell an NFT that you own. You can even earn royalties on the sale if you created that. If you do not wish to sell an NFT under your ownership, then you can keep it with you forever in a secure way by storing it in a wallet. Creating an NFT. Creating an NFT artwork, regardless of whether it is a GIF, an image, or anything else, is a straightforward process and doesn't require any extensive knowledge regarding the cryptocurrency ecosystem or the blockchain network. However, we have provided everything in this book so that you might refer to the content with whatever you might be unfamiliar with. You can even choose the blockchain on which you are trying to create your NFT. However, there are not many options available for creating NFTs regarding their blockchains, and Ethereum is the most efficient way, if not the only way, of getting involved with NFTs. Coming to the other blockchains that allow the operations of NFTs, each type of blockchain has its own way of dealing with NFTs. For instance, if you opt for the Binance Smart Chain blockchain, you would only be able to deal with NFTs by using the assets of Binance Smart Chain only. This means you will not be able to create, buy, or sell NFTs that belong to some other type of blockchain on the Binance Smart Chain blockchain network. Therefore, it is highly suggested that you choose the Ethereum blockchain because it is the most popular type of blockchain for dealing with NFTs. To create your own NFTs with the help of the Ethereum blockchain, you would be required to have some of the prerequisites and necessities. After you acquire a wallet, the next thing required to concentrate on is the NFT platforms that will allow you to connect your wallet with the platform and upload the digital asset, which you would like to change into an NFT. Once this process is complete, you'll be allowed to create your very first NFT. Now, click on the Add New Item option, upon which you'll be required to sign another message. Now you'll be redirected to a window where you can upload the NFT image, audio, GIF, or any other type of digital asset. When you make an NFT, you can prove that you are the actual creator. You would be the only person who can determine the rarity of that NFT. Let us say that you created an NFT of digital art, and you sold it to someone else, and the person sold it to another person. Now, when that happens, as you are the creator of the NFT, you will receive royalties. These royalties are not provided just once. Instead, they will be provided to you every time there is a resale. You can be able to sell your NFT on any NFT marketplace or in person. There is no specific requirement for the transfer to be done in a particular platform only. On the bright side, you will not even be needing anybody to act as a middleman for selling your NFT. The cost involved with the creating. Some platforms, such as OpenSea, will charge nothing to make an NFT, while some other marketplaces might charge fees. Most of the marketplaces based on Ethereum will refer to this aspect as gas, which has been discussed earlier while talking about Ether. This gas is the amount required for carrying out certain types of functions. While you were talking about creating NFTs, the gas would be needed to create NFTs onto a marketplace. The costs regarding the Ether would vary based on the network and based on the specific type of marketplace, and the costs can be high. Helpful tip: if you want to make a transaction using Ether, the costs might be considerably cheaper during the weekends when compared to the weekdays. The main reason for that is the lesser number of transactions that are carried out during the weekends. When the transactions are few, the significant costs related to making transactions with Ether. Suppose you're willing to list multiple NFTs at a particular time. Rarity. As we discussed earlier, the rarity-scarcity of an asset is determined by the creator while dealing with NFTs. For instance, think that there are tickets being sold for a concert. Let us assume that you are the organizer of that event. Now, you can choose how many tickets are needed to be sold. If we believe that you are a creator of NFT here, you are the only person that can decide how many replicas of an asset should exist. There can be exact replicas of a single asset, which means you can determine the number of the same type of seats. Let's say 500 standard tickets. Here, all the 500 tickets are the same value, which means they are the replicas of a single unit. Sometimes creators can make NFTs that are minted in a remarkably similar manner, yet they are slightly different from each other. For example, there are 500 tickets for 500 seats, but each seat ticket with a different seat number. The creator can also create an NFT, where only one NFT will be minted as a unique type of asset. For example, as an organizer, you will be printing unique barcodes on the tickets, which are only accessible to the person intended for having them. This means there would be only one owner for each NFT, making them unique. The scarcity of NFTs is entirely dependent on the intentions of the creator. A creator can make an NFT wholly unique with only one minted, or he or she can opt for having many replicas. However, one should never forget that the information related to the scarcity of an NFT is public, which means you cannot sell them to two different people saying that they are the only ones minted. Royalties. In some cases, NFTs will automatically pay royalties to their respective creators when a sale occurs. Even though this process is still being developed, it happens to be very efficient. For example, the original owners of Euler Beats originals tend to earn a royalty of 8% every time there is a sale of that NFT. Platforms such as Foundation, Zora support the concept of paying out royalties to the artist using their platform. The process of royalties being paid is entirely automatic, which means that the creators can relax. At the same time, they earn royalties on their work whenever sold from one person to another. At present, knowing about the royalties is a manual process, and therefore it is not so efficient or accurate. As a result, most of the creators are not being paid what they deserve. However, when an NFT contains a program for earning royalty, the creator would never miss out on the royalties when a resale happens. Selling NFTs. We now know how to convert our digital assets into NFTs. Now we will look at the process of selling these NFTs. To sell your NFTs first, you would have to locate your NFTs in your collection. After discovering them, you would be required to click on them and then click on the Sell option. By selecting the Sell option, you will be redirected to a pricing page to determine and create the terms and conditions of your sale. This includes the options of whether you would like to set an auction for them or sell them for a specific price. NFT marketplaces. NFT marketplaces are the platforms built with the help of Ethereum, which allows people to buy, sell, or create NFTs. NFTs are available to everyone, and not just only for the rich people. So let's have a look at some of the best available NFT marketplaces that would come in handy for you if you needed to involve with NFTs. OpenSea. OpenSea is the world's largest NFT trading platform. You will need a crypto wallet to create an account. Popular categories include art, music, domain names, and virtual worlds. SuperRare. SuperRare focuses specifically on digital art. Transactions are made using Ether, and you can connect your account with the Ethereum wallet. SuperRare is currently in early access mode, so your artist profile needs to be approved before you can sell NFTs on the site. SuperRare charges a 3% fee for every transaction. One benefit of SuperRare is that the platform actively helps promote and support artists' NFT releases. Rarible. Rarible offers a wide variety of NFT types, including art, photography, music, games, and metaverses. Rarible also has its own discussion board where you can engage with the community. Rarible connects with various crypto wallets. Myth Market, the best platform to find unique trading cards. Maker's Place. Maker's Place is free for everyone and allows you to sell digital art creations through your own storefront. Resale royalties are set at 10%, and payments are accepted in the form of credit cards and cryptocurrency. Maker's Place will take a 15% fee every time you make a sale. with an additional 2.9% for credit card sales. Crypto.com. This platform is best for selling art, celebrity items, and sports NFTs. NFT Hunters. NFT Hunters chooses the next best NFT and DeFi projects every day and sends them directly to subscribers' inboxes. Solanart. Solanart offers a wide variety of NFTs, including art, games, and metaverses. Users will need a Solana wallet like Phantom or Solette to interact with the marketplace. Solanart takes a 3% fee on marketplace transactions. These marketplaces have been described as some of the best where you can get involved with NFTs. Comparing NFT network with the internet. With the help of NFTs and Ethereum, many problems that exist on the internet are being solved nowadays. With time being passed, almost everything is becoming digital. It is essential to use the features related to physical things like rarity, uniqueness, proof of ownership. As we all know, digital items usually work according to the context of their specific product. To state an example for this, let's look at a few things you cannot do. Imagine that you have purchased a movie or a game on the Play Store. You cannot resell those to somebody else. Suppose you have earned some reward points or loyalty points from a particular website. You cannot exchange those loyalty points for getting rewards or credit on any other platform, even if the things that you have are extremely popular and people want to have them very badly. The internet is not as beneficial as the network internet of NFT is. Here is why. NFTs. NFTs are entirely unique, and there is not a possibility for any two NFTs being the same. Every NFT has an owner, which is established on a public record so that anyone can easily verify it. NFTs in general is compatible with any platform that has been built with the help of Ethereum. For instance, an NFT autograph can be traded on an Ethereum marketplace for acquiring an utterly different NFT, such as a rare collectible. Creators of NFT can sell their work anywhere in the world and can have access to a worldwide market. Creators can let go of their ownership rights on a specific NFT they own and continue to have royalties from the resale of those assets. Internet. On the other hand, people can get a copy of a song or any other file precisely the same as the original file itself. Organizers manage the information related to the ownership of a particular item. They are stored with the help of their servers. So if you want to verify that information, it might be a bit hard for you. Companies on the internet which offer digital items must build their own platform. For example, an app that offers digital tickets should have its own ticket exchange as well. Creators can only sell with the help of the platforms they own. There might be certain types of terms and conditions on the geographical locations they want to sell. Platforms like music streaming services offer profits to singers, which mainly occur from the sales.